We're all dancing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Serenity Coaching Queens 2020. I am Queen Bee Baumgarth.
I am Queen Bee Burrow. I know my name.
One of these days, I'm going to say your name. And then I'm going to throw everything off. We got lots to talk about in a short time. You didn't know that, did you? But we're going to talk about past week and our upcoming week. And we were talking about pain, which was a heavy subject. And I just want to know how everybody is doing with that. I know I talked about the death of my mother and father, and there's a song that came out by Alan Jackson. He wrote it for his mom's funeral. There we go. We remembered that. That's good. And it says, where her heart has always been. And every Friday I listen to music. It's new release Friday, and he came out with that song, and I started crying when just like 2 minutes before that I was laughing. And then look at the camera. And then Gene just didn't understand. He goes, why are you crying all of a sudden? And then I played the song for him. So if you get a chance to hear it, it really is good. And also, what about anchoring, Charity? How can you help me explain?
Really? Where's Kevin when we need him? Kevin, help! Anchor. That's our joke.
Hit the knuckles when something good happens, right?
Yes. That's what we do. I mean, granted, we run with it a little too. Well, we have fun. So when something good happens, we want to set that in so that we remember. Oh, camera. So we remember it. So we go back to that in that moment instead of letting that heavy, icky anchor stick around. We've got the lightweight. It's not going to hold the boat in place, but it certainly is going to cause some good laughter and smiles and camera.
You can do it. You can do it.
I can do it.
So, but don't anchor that. But no, when something good happens, like all week, we were anchoring. We had good things happen on LinkedIn, and good things happen with guests coming on our show, and and I just also we're talking about comparison. Ever since I talked to Charity, I can't say the word about without saying about.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
okay. My Wisconsin accent's spilling into your life. I love it.
But there was a girls' weekend, and we were at a lake in Missouri, and I was really paranoid about wearing a swimming suit. Well, first time of the year, but I got to the point where I saw this, and that is what is important, was the sunset. It wasn't what I was wearing. It wasn't what everybody else thought. It was the sunset. It was a beautiful sunset. And I got invited, so they wanted my company. So I quit comparing. And we're going to dive more into that next week with our first guest. So how did your week go?
I'm waiting for you to catch up. Apparently, I'm lagging on my end. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now you're caught up. Okay. Live broadcast. Woohoo! My week, every time I turned around, I was like, whoa, anchor. I was doing this all week long. It just, my mind is blown. Like, I could vision this stuff, and then it would happen, and then I would stop, and I'd be like, oh, well, what about that person over there? Or that person over there? Or that person down the street? Or, you know, is there someone better than me to be doing this stuff for the Lions Club, for the kids? And I started to spin. And then you were like, I believe that was the year. See, there's the start of it right there. So, and actually 10 minutes before we did this, what was I doing? Both you and my husband were like, like manifest. And it's hard though. We live in a world of comparison. everything. You compare to Pinterest, you compare to someone's Facebook post, you compare to someone's LinkedIn, you compare to the person walking down the street. You have no idea what they're going through. None.
I got to tell you something. Facebook, I don't post anything bad. So I'm sure I'm not the only one who posts really bad things on Facebook. You want your life to look great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to post that Gina and I just got in a fight, or I'm not going to post a selfie where my hair looks bad. I'm going to be on my best behavior.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you keep talking. There's a thing I want to look at. Keep talking.
Okay.
About next week or our past week, the pain of the show.
Well, the pain, yeah. The pain disrupts the peace. The comparison disrupts the peace, and you can feel it. And that disruption causes pain. So as soon as you recognize it, you pull yourself out. It's kind of a cool thing when you're able to do it. And this upcoming week, it's going to be, our guest talks about comparison and how finding her own inner peace and putting aside the comparisons and finding her own value really helped her quite a bit. And I'm really, really excited for Thursday to come up because it's going to be a good one. We even managed to get a bloopers clip off that one when we were recording. That was that you guys won't see on Thursday because we're gonna compile those and share those at a later date for you so that you can see what it's actually like. I mean, if we compared ourselves to everybody else who has experience in this world, we still wouldn't be doing this. We just said screw it and we jumped. That's really what we did. You know, we're figuring it out. Our promo rolled out decent today.
Yes, we weren't stuck in the middle of just staring, wondering what's going to happen.
That was funny because we laughed for like 45 minutes after that. I watched that video 7-8 times by Tuesday, so a bunch of our views on YouTube are from that.
I know, I got all excited. I didn't know it was you.
I'm like, she's gonna think we're like doing great, and I'm over here just dying. I got tears rolling down my face, and it was awesome though to know that we did that and we put ourselves out there. And this week I was like, we're gonna do better, and I was like, oh, we got this. It's fine, and we got a sponsor, guys. Okay, this we got to show you. Steady straps.
Oh,
yeah.
I need to move over.
I know. I have not karate chopped my own face yet in bed since I put this on my phone. It's awesome.
I was able to take a selfie with all of the girls in the video.
Without having to like try to
get my thumb and where it cranks up and trying to get
or a stick. I tried one of those ones that didn't end well. I bonked one of the kids on the head. I was like, not gonna work.
Going backwards on the stick, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't see myself. That I just kept seeing a wall. It was a white wall, and I'm like, something's wrong with my phone. You guys, we're here to have fun. We have serious topics. The point I brought up Alan Jackson's song was Cry It Out. I played it for charity and I started crying, and just let it go. Just let it go. There's still issues with it, and that is going to help you get closer to inner peace when you feel that pain. You are so good at this. So good at this.
2 minutes late. I'm like, crap.
So anyway, we're going to get better at this. We will. Oh, there's another. There's one more. Okay. There's one more. And
Mom, look.
But you guys, on Thursdays, how this is going to work, I think we're going to be going live on Sundays. Mm-hmm. And then Thursdays, we have our friends, which in turn is guests, but we call them friends because
they're friends.
We just want to. They're friends.
We can. It's our show, darn it.
So it's going to be really nice, and it's going to be how people have found their inner peace. And we're going to go from there. And I think it's going to be a good time. You have anything you want to add? Do you have any more? Oh, see you guys. Look at that.
Pretty.
absolutely gorgeous.
It is. I love it.
It was at the point where there was a picture, somebody showed me a picture sitting on the dock, and I had this polka dot top of a swimming suit on, and the rest was black, and I just looked like a little bowling ball.
No, you don't.
I thought I did, but even if I did, it doesn't matter. That's not why they asked me. They like, well, let's get a bowling ball, or like, oh, she looks like a bowling ball. We shouldn't have invited her. I mean, it's not like that. These women are just wonderful, and you guys, it's not as bad as you think it is. You do your thing, and this is what we're doing.
Yeah. It's really freeing, to be honest with you. I wake up with less anxiety, less panic. It's not until about the 1 minute, 30-second mark before I'm like, oh, it's fine. We'll figure it out.
We won't tell you that we said, what are we going to talk about 2 minutes before we decided to go live? Is this?
We had something Thursday. Neither one of us wrote it down though. And
We're getting better. I got a notebook.
See,
it has pictures, and then you write the date and stuff on there. So I'm a little bit more organized.
I have 4 notebooks.
Okay, I had these. And seeing it falls. Okay, well, you're just a little bit more organized than I am. Whatever.
No, I read you the notebook before, and you were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I don't know. Help."
I don't know how to write in complete sentences. I don't. In punctuation, I don't know. I don't know if I'm too lazy or if I just don't know it. But anyway, all right, we're not going to take up any more of your Sunday. We thank you for stopping in and seeing us.
Yes.
And you have a great week. We'll see you on Thursday. And we'll be back on Sunday. So let me end with make the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Amen. All right, everyone. Bye. Have a great week. And here we are.